So legal compliance. One of the most important ones in this aspect is the ADA. It's the Americans with Disabilities Act. So under the Americans with Disabilities Act, you can't discriminate against qualified individuals with disabilities. Who are qualified individuals? Well, A, they're individuals that can actually satisfy the job requirements. They're individuals, if that position requires a certain degree, it's somebody that has that degree. If that job requires certain skills, it's somebody that can do those skills. So it's important that your job descriptions specify what's required. Because if somebody with a disability has those things, then you can't use their disability to say you can't do this job. Well, why? I have the degree that's required and I could perform the skills that are required. So that's important for the ADA. Also, what is a qualified individual? It's somebody who's able to perform the essential job functions with or without a reasonable accommodation. Okay? So you're going to want to specify what are the essential job functions. And if they can do it, then they're qualified for that job, and you may have to provide them a reasonable accommodation if it's not an undue hardship for your company. The essential job functions. What are essential job functions? They are job functions that are fundamental to the job. Absolutely must do it. It's one of the reasons the job exists. So what are the factors to consider? There are some factors to consider. One, does the position exist solely for that function? Are there other people in your organization who can do that? And is there a certain skill level that's required to perform that function? Now, no one factor is more important than the other, but these are things that are going to have to be considered to determine whether it's an essential job function.